Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be channeling for a collective, a soul family who has shown immense mental strength by not running after a person who is generally used to getting chased. Like people always chase them. This person is always being chased by people. But you are someone who is totally out of their league. And this aura is marvelous. This specific person is literally shocked. This person, they get a lot of attention from people, but you are an exception to them. You are not doing it because you don't like doing it. You have learned it. You have your boundaries strong, and that's actually the main problem that is irritating them. Seems like this person is so irritated, and out of this frustration and irritation, they are somehow trying to provoke you. They're acting childish. They don't know what to do because things are not going as per their rules, their logics. This person must be very logical person. But you are not taking over anything right now. No, your energy, your aura is very different. It's on a different level, dear. It's on a different level. Your confidence, I don't know how you have gained it. You must have gone through dark night of the soul. And after that, you must have received some kind of confidence, some strength, and that is unshakable. You know yourself, you have that clarity, that awareness. This person doesn't have. This person is normally a very confident person, very charismatic. People running after him, asking for their validation. But as if you have some inner knowledge and wisdom that challenges this person's confidence. Like it's kind of like you see an eye to eye, shoulder to shoulder. You are not as open as other people they normally have met in their life. Something very different. They don't know what the exact term is. They do not hate it, but they do not like it. It's awakening something within them, some restlessness. This feeling unsettles them, which they do not like. Because throughout their entire life, things were very according to them. So now when they have met you, they don't know what exact this thing is. In his past relationships, what kind of relationship he might have had in his past, be it romantic or any other kind of relationship, friendships, everything. He used to behave very humble. He used to act in a humble way. That is kind of a mask he is wearing. Because his inner energy demands getting pleased by these people. So for the time being, he behaves in a way and holds that mask. But inside this person, there is an hollowness. But nobody has ever questioned this. But you, the collective, your confidence questions him, that mask that he's wearing. In relationships, any kind of initiation is generally not done by this person. It's always the other one that does the things for him, like initiating conversations. But he will just start, and then because of the charm that he carries, that persona that he carries, people start reciprocating it, and he then never reciprocates. Like initiating conversations, initiating intimacy, everything is done by the other person. He has never done any kind of effort. Effort is not for him. He will only do efforts for himself. Kind of self centered, very self centered. But people never get chance to understand or see this person the way he is actually. But you are not doing anything like that. You are not initiating anything. You are doing things what is supposed to be done. So, like, this person is very curious, unsettled. What is going on with you? What's going on with you? Why are you like this? This this is not making any sense to him. They're repeatedly questioning themselves. This very specific person could be very according to social standards, very attractive, dashing, charming, having a persona. But you are not a shallow person. That is the problem. That's why just this person's outer charm doesn't feel that attractive to you, because you can understand the hollowness, you can sense it, and you can feel everything is so fake and made up. This person never has to give more in relationships. He never did that. Things were so unbalanced, and he perceived that this is a natural way. This is only the natural way. Things should be happening in this way only until the time they met you. Previously, they just used to do the start and everything happened according to them. But this time seems like things are not the same. He used to capture people. He has a tendency to capture people. But you are not acting the way they expected you to act, because your soul is healed. Your soul has understood the trauma patterns. It's not that they want you to come running after them, but they want to. But then they want to. There is a dilemma. This person could be very funny, open, charismatic, jokester. And that's why once they start the thing, and then people get so attached to it that they start initiating things on their own level, start reciprocating those things, chasing for commitment, looking for answers, and they love that. He is codependent, and the people they have met throughout their life, they were codependent too. But you are not codependent. You have understood what codependency is. Your soul could be very old. You could be having an old soul, my collective. You have the deeper knowledge. His attention is on you now. You must be triggering them. You are not doing it intentionally. No. But the way you are, you naturally are, your natural dynamics is triggering them. Because you are a healed soul. You are just focusing on yourself. And this person is like, what is happening? At this moment, collective, at this moment, he is getting laser focused on you. He is not self absorbed, but it is like that they had in the past. Very self absorbed. They want to do equal give and take, but they were so much into codependent relationships that they never felt like doing it. If food is brought to you, would you be running after food? No, right? So people never met them halfway. People brought everything they wanted right in front of them. They never had to get out of the den to chase food. So they don't understand what balance means. They are put on pedestal by people. But you are not doing that because you have learned how to show respect without being a people pleaser. They have actually never found someone for whom they could go above and beyond, show their efforts. Appreciation, opportunities, these are getting harder with you. Each and every passing day, these things are getting harder with you, and they don't understand what to do. They're curious as how you will behave the way they want you to behave. What will make you behave the way their past people have behaved? You are not doing it that way. It's not that you are disinterested, collective. It's not that you are disinterested, but you are just being yourself, and this is the only thing this person can handle. They decided to make you act in a certain way. They decided to, at even at a certain point of time, they decided to move on from this. Okay, they got so frustrated that they decided to move on from this. What I can sense. According to their perception, if they're texting you or they're calling you and you are not replying immediately, then that means it's a rejection. You are rejecting them. So this person has some trauma, some issues, some abandonment issues. Okay, but you are not doing things intentionally. You are just the way you are. You do not make relationships the center of your life. It is just a part of your life. And that is healing, right? Only then only you can get into healthy relationships, when you understand this. It's like they never had to work this much in their life to get someone's attention. This much work they have never done. They were not forced into doing so much of work previously because they have never met someone like you, collective, who has gained inner clarity, depth. This is actually changing this person's perspective. You have a different level of caliber that they are not normally used to. It's not about finances, it's not about looks, but on emotional soul level. and they don't know what to do with this because this person doesn't have that much of awareness as how to handle uh, emotions. No idea. They are shallow. You are not. You are not impressed by things that others got impressed for. They might have had hooked people by saying, let's go on a trip, let's go on a coffee date. You are not falling for coffee dates and trips. You are not getting impressed by it. You don't like flattery. You are real, right? And this thing, this level, this situation, it will take some level of growth and maturity. They never wanted to change for someone before. Never ever. But now they are getting into positions that they have put others in their past, and they don't want to do that. They're understanding everything, and it's hitting them hard, really very hard. You are triggering them, and they are not as confident and stable. They're understanding that they thought themselves to be confident and stable, but they are not. And you are doing that. You are making them understand. And things don't work like that they believe. People they met earlier were codependent, who projected themselves on themselves. But you are like a mirror to this person, right? You are like a mirror. You are showing them for who they are. You are a healed soul. So they cannot project their fragmented pieces onto you because you have already collected those pieces and formed your inner healed version. Actually, collective, you are causing a rebirth for this person. Those rose colored glasses are no longer there. They are seeing themselves for who they are. And this is making this person literally search for answers. That they cannot understand why 1 plus 1 is not equals to 2. Funny, huh? It's very funny. That man who got everything on his fingertips is now finding answers. You have done that, collective. Your inner clarity, your confidence, your understanding of yourself has triggered this person. The logical brain, the patterns are not working any longer. There is a pain point. They want to go away, run from you, but they can't because they know you are real. And run from whom? They are facing themselves. They cannot run from themselves. You are showing the mirror. This could be a generational curse that this person is facing, and they are supposed to break it. And that's why this is happening with them. So, my dear collective, this test is their test, not yours. You don't have to feel guilty for anything. You just be yourself. It is not your work. If divine has planned a test for them, they are meant to go through this test. And only through this test they will understand themselves. They will understand that positive criticism is healthy. Change is necessary when it is meant to have something constructive. They are supposed to do it when it is necessary. This person is understanding this now. And it is through you. You are making them understand this. It is not toxic, but yes, it is complicated. And your mental strength, collective, is commendable. You are teaching this person, you are helping this person grow. Maintain this aura. Thank you.